What's going on, everybody? It is your boy. Welcome into Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews, and of course, you know who I am. I am Mr. Fat Boy. Let me fix this camera just a little bit. There we go. I am Mr. Fat Boy, aka the realest man in Fragcom, aka the shield-free man in Fragcom, aka the hardest working man in Fragcom. I put in the work, and aka there's a timestamp when the video actually starts. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new to my channel, please hit the like and subscribe. Join the Fat Boy family, a place of positivity, of energy. And I promise you my best effort every time I drop a video, baby. I give it to you. All right. Want to sample these? You can at fatboyfragrance.com. Plus, it's time to put up our Bougie versus Budget special. Another one running right here. The details are below. Go and check it out. You can sample the Bougie and the Budget for one low price at fatboyfragrance.com. And our special limited time, limited amount Bougie versus Budget special. All right, so we got two fragrances here today, and I don't think I even have a lot of this one left, to tell you the truth. Very low on the budget. All right, so this one right here was one that I sampled from Dua, their version of it called Rockstar, but I didn't love it. It wasn't that good. But then I found another version of it from Paris Corner, which we're about to talk about today, and I can't wait to share with y'all. So let's get all up in it. Oh, one last thing. Don't forget about the road to 10K. Details are below. So if you want to be entered into the contest, when we hit 10,000 subscribers, we'll be giving away 3 prizes and one grand prize. Go down there below, see the details. Make sure you leave the words 10K in the comment from this video and any video since March 17th. All right, let's go. Let's get all up in it, baby, on this Bougie versus Budget. You know how we do it. No edits, no do-overs. I do one take. Yeah, one take, and I always get it right. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews starts now. We are back, and today we got a great Bougie versus Budget. Like I was saying before, I had gotten this Bougie, an inspiration of this Bougie fragrance from Dua, and it called Rockstar. I didn't really like it. I didn't really know what to do with it. So then I was going through my shopping list, and I saw this one. I said, hey, I'm gonna buy this one. What is Monkey? It's a clone of Monkey. I could never figure it out because I'm not the hugest Xerjoff fan. I mean, I have a ton of Xerjoff'S. Don't get me wrong. I have about 6 or 7 of them. But I'm not a Xerjoff shill or married to a Xerjoff person. My wife doesn't work for Xerjoff, so I don't have no house on that one. So I'm pretty much on my own on this one. I have to pay for everything I review on this one, so I don't buy tons of Xerjoff'S. They have to really catch my eye or get a good deal on them. All right, but this one, when I smelled the Budget, I had to get the Bougie. So let's introduce the Budget first. It is from Paris Corner. It's called Paris Corner's Mysterium. All right, what this is an inspiration of is this beautiful bottle. Wish I could get the box down and show it because it's all amazing. The presentation on this is phenomenal. It says Xerjoff'S Tommy Lamani's Monkey. All right, so there's a new one of this one already out, but this is the one. I'm late to the party, I know, but this is the 2025 release, so we can compare them. If you haven't had a chance to try this one yet, I want to let you know how close it is to it. Now, how we do our Bougie versus Budget is pretty simple. We base it on 3 criteria. First one being, how close is the initial spray, the initial first 30 to 40 seconds of it, how close is the Budget to the Bougie? Second box, which one performs better? Third box, what is the overall experience? How close out of 100% does the Budget get to the Bougie, being close to the Bougie? And I'll let you know which one wins and if it's still worth it to buy the Budget, or is it better to wait and get the Bougie at a good deal, or just buy it. I'll let you know. All right, so here we go. Budget, Bougie. I'm gonna put the Bougie right here on the watch hand. I'm gonna put the Budget over here. And let's get our first impressions out of the way. So we'll spray the Bougie this time in the air first. Oh man, do I like this fragrance. You know, I didn't like Dua's version. Maybe I just wasn't ready for it. But man, do I like this version of this fragrance now. It is gorgeous. It is just, it's got the right amount of oud, the right amount of kind of sweetness, in there. It's almost got this tropical oud vibe to me with this beautiful dried out. It is a beautiful fragrance. And let's spray the budget. Paris Corners Mysterium. All right. Now, I will say this right off the jump. This one does not smell as good as this one does in the air. So in the air, the Bougie is massacring the budget at the moment. But now in the skin, it's a little bit different. We got to kind of take both things and put it together and give it a score. Man, on the skin, a lot closer. The air, way off. Not off, but just a lot of funky going on with this one compared to this one. Now, when I first sprayed this, I was blown away. But when I got this, I wasn't impressed anymore as far as the first impression goes. Overall, I'm going to say that Mysterium is a nice try. I'm going to say it's about 75% close. Very, very close. Gets the essence of it, but missing a lot of the richness that this one puts off. That we're not getting with the Bougie, with the budget compared to the Bougie. Xerjoff'S version, Xerjoff'S Tommy Limani Monkey is just gorgeous in the opening. Every single component of it in the air, you could smell it. It was beautiful. This one had about 2 notes that, a little bit of a smell that was nice. Once it hits the skin, it's better. Now, if you're a novice, you don't know better. You smell this, you think it's amazing. When you compare it to this, though, you could definitely tell the difference. All right, so I'm going to say the budget does not come nowhere near being enough for me to be giving you. I'm going to give it to the Bougie on that first round. Second round, performance. This thing is beast. This thing is like, wear it and you better damn hope you don't overspray because it ain't going away. You better like this fragrance when you spray it on you because it ain't going away unless you scrub it off. This thing is amazing performance. This one, freaking amazing too. For what you pay for this one, we forgot to go to price point. $225, $250, $30, $40, maybe tops. Sometimes I've seen it for $28, $30. So it's a big difference in price when they're the same amount in each bottle. They're close enough on the performance where I would say it's a push. They both perform really, really good. I mean, excellent, like really, really good, like top tier performing fragrances. Last all day on one spray setting, no doubt, both of these two. Okay, last box. How close is Mysterium overall to Limani Monkey? Close. But this one smells very, very cheap, which I know is cheap, but it's extra cheap for some reason once you get the real deal. That's where you kind of fault this at, with this kind of, making inspirations of it. This one, inspiration, falls short because it's like Tommy Limani light. It's got some of the concepts in there, some of the feelings, but it doesn't have that oomph. It's very, very, for being a great performing fragrance, it sure misses out on some of the notes on this one for some reason. This one comes off more aromatic and more like a cologne fragrance, like it smells like a cologne. This one smells a little bit more oudy, smells a little bit more gourmandish, just delivers better in my opinion. So overall, I would say Mysterium is probably about 70% there. A very low score for me as far as closeness, so I cannot give you the buy this one over this one. If you want the real experience or anywhere near it, this is still better choice. Save up the money and get that. But if you just don't mind being 70% there, then there you go. All right, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this Bougie versus Budget. Don't forget about the sale we have for these two, the combo you can do. Y'all have a great day. And you always tell you, baby, if you smell good and you feel good, then it's going to be all good. Fatboy Fragrance Reviews is out.
Smell that, fat boy, ain't no shilling his set. Paid for the bottles, never duck the debt. Authenticity, dripping every cent I get. Frauds need a